Okay, and we're back in Trails Through Daybreak. Chapter 5, Day 3. Take 2. Last time I just crashed out. I don't know, just incredibly tired. But I'm back, rested, raring to kill a mafioso. What the hell was I doing though?
Go, go, go!
Okay, what was I doing? Does that sound better or not? I'm not sure. Where's some text I can read? It's this one, isn't it? Tharbad Film Festival ends in a resounding success. The Tharbad Film Festival held just the other day ended on a high note, with many voices calling for a repeat of the festival as soon as possible. Many attendees were delighted by director Salvatore Gotti's focus on the entertainment aspect of cinema, which included some dramatic surprise performances, with one attendee commenting, "It really managed to differentiate itself from the Messeldom Film Festival and showed the diversity of entertainment in the Republic." Tharbad Film Festival ends in a resounding success. The Tharbad Film Festival, held just the other day, ended on a high note, with many voices calling for a repeat of the festival as soon as possible. Many attendees were delighted by director Salvatore Gotti's focus on the entertainment aspect of cinema, which included some dramatic surprise performances, with one attendee commenting, "It really managed to differentiate itself from the Messeldom Film Festival and showed the diversity of entertainment in the Republic." Tharbad Film Festival ends in a resounding success. The Tharbad Film Festival, held just the other day, ended on a high note, with many voices calling for a repeat of the festival as soon as possible. Many attendees were delighted by director Salvatore Gotti's focus on the entertainment aspect of cinema, which included some dramatic surprise performances, with one attendee commenting, "It really managed to differentiate itself from the Messeldom Film Festival and showed the diversity of entertainment in the Republic." Okay, that's enough of messing around with that. I'll listen back to that later and see which one sounds better to me. And one day we shall find an answer. Okay, I guess I've got to go inside there anyway. So this is the famous Quincy department store. I feel like I've heard that name before. That's hardly surprising. The Quincy Bell brand is known throughout the world. They are most commonly known as the Quincy Company, and this just happens to be their main headquarters. Oh yeah, I've had their chocolate before. Yes, I recall giving you some back in Basel. You must be hyped to be here. Quincy stuff ain't half bad, I'll admit, but everything in their lineup is too damn expensive. Costs way more than it's worth. True enough, though you can't deny it makes for a great gift.
Your car will be here in a moment, sir.
Who's this? What was that sound?
What's my schedule for today? Our first stop will be at Etoise's offices.
Etoise. Oh. Who's that? He looks like an important person. His name's Edmond Auclair. He's the CEO of the Quincy Company and head of Horatio's most well-known family. What? Auclair? Wait, isn't that... Oh, Elaine. So he knows him, right?
Is something the matter, sir?
Must be my imagination.
Nothing. Let's be off.
Maybe not. We still need to learn so much about Van. So that was Elaine's dad. Wait, so she's the daughter of the Quincy Company president? Sure sounds that way. I do remember seeing that in the papers at some point. It's not like it's a secret or anything. Though Elaine and her dad never acknowledged it publicly. I see. Oh, are you acquainted with him by any chance? Not really. I might have met him a long time ago, but I can't say I remember doing it. Anyway, let's check out what they've got in stock here. We should also drop by the equipment stores too. Agreed, this is a good opportunity to stock up.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to the Quincy Department
Truffle
Store,
cookie.
a bastion of history and
See you again.
In our store,
We
you'll
have
find
full
products of
confidence
only
in our
the highest
products.
quality that uphold
We
Calvert's
await your
noble
next visit.
traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Do you need something?
Nope.
Please come again.
Oh, it's them. What's her name? Oh yeah, she's Ouroboros, isn't she? Oh, it's been much too long since we saw each other last. I've missed you ever so much. I can hardly believe that our darling little Rin has grown into such a refined young lady. It brings a tear to my eye.
Still as melodramatic as ever, I see. You haven't changed at all, Retzi, and that goes for you as well, Walter. You really ought to learn how to dress like an adult.
Nah, screw that. I got myself a badass new bike, so I'm gonna dress the part. Besides, at least I'm not a fashion disaster like this old asshole.
That's par for the course with Elroy. Though I do hear his behavior has worsened as the years have gone by.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You don't know the half of it, sweetie. He has become increasingly temperamental, more so than even McBurn. God, do you think we'll ever find out about McBurn? Like, now we learned so much about him, but now he's just gone.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare me to that demon.
He's literally a demon.
And I'm not the only one who's changed here. You have too, Ren.
Yeah, she's very different to the little girl with the massive robot.
For better and for worse.
Oh.
Why, thank you. That's the highest compliment I could receive from a man like you. After all, you only have eyes for yourself, so I must have grown quite a bit if it made an impression on you.
Hey now, I'm not that self-centered. Give me a little credit here. Anyway, you can live your life however you please. It's no skin off my back if you seek a mundane existence. But if you ever crave the life of the thrill again, give me a call. I'd be happy to challenge you in a game of slaughter.
You're on. But fair warning, when it comes to slaughtering, I have no equal.
Oh boy, am I about to witness the throwdown of the century? I'm not sure who I should root for. Would it be wrong to cheer them both on? Y'all, this is a department store, not the world's bloodiest coliseum. Oh, I didn't even see it. Wait, did he say bloodiest or... Yeah, he just said bloodiest. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hello everyone, enjoying your morning stroll, I take it? Good job coming out on top yesterday. I've got a nice reward prepared for you, and that's more 4 SPGs. Already aware, we'll take care of him. Having fun reconnecting with your found family? Aaron? We're just catching up is all. I like to stay in touch with old friends. However, I do a good job keeping them at arm's length, unlike you with Heyu. Ooh, she got you there, Aaron. Wow, that's a low blow. So, what are you all doing here? This isn't exactly a normal meetup spot. We all bumped into each other while buying stuff, and after checkout we decided to shoot the shit for a while. Ren purchased tea, I got boxing gloves, Eucharizia bought perfume, and the boss picked out some cigars. One of my favourite perfumers sells their wares here, so I simply had to stop by. I was fresh out of cigars, would have been in hot water if this place didn't stock them, but I was in luck. Well, I think we should be heading back to base. Hey, I need to take a picture. Where are you guys staying, by the way? You're my client, so I'd like to know where to reach out in case something comes up. The hotel in the North District. If you ever need me, you'll find me at their bar. I hope we see you again in the coming round. Ooh, they may be friendly, but I always feel so tense around them. You always got to watch out for those types, and that's especially true for the Oathbreaker. Marduk has tentatively labelled him an SS level threat. And I only say tentatively because his background and day-to-day activities are a complete mystery, even to us. I've heard bits and pieces, and they don't paint the most flattering picture, to put it nicely. I'll have to be extra careful around him then. Both Walter and Retzi are formidable opponents, but compared with Harwood, they don't hold a candle. That's not to discount the other two, of course. They probably outmatch him in raw power. He's not a master martial artist like Walter, and he doesn't have any special powers like Retzi. However, he's still an Anguis, and you can never be too careful around them. I don't fully know what he's capable of, though, so that's about all the advice I can offer you. But I will share one little known fact. The Thousand Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as the Savant Lawbreaker. That sounds ominous. Any idea how he picked up that nickname? Well, most groups that have stood in his way have reportedly and conveniently been silenced. Those cases were labelled as unfortunate accidents, inexplicable internal strife, or something else to that effect. One such case involves a company with criminal connections making a series of asinine mistakes, resulting in crippling debt and ultimately ruin. The authorities wrote off the deaths as cause unknown or coincidental. But if you ask anyone from the underworld about it, they will tell you those assessments are patently false. So he commits all those crimes, but he's never been charged with a single one of them. A slippery eel, that one. His crimes will catch up to him sooner or later, right? 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 Well, I should be getting back to the guild. They're completely swamped right now. I wish you all luck. Make sure you come back safely, alright? We will. Thanks, Ren.
Please take a close look.
Noble dress. Magic evasion.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Hope and memorable.
You're always welcome
Welcome to
here.
the Quincy Department Store.
Who's this? Hey, you're Amalia, right? Amalia? Yes, and who are you exactly? We're reporters. The local paper wants to do a piece on the upcoming recital at the Opera House. We'd like to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind. Oh, alright, I suppose that makes sense. Our school's annual recitals always attract a lot of attention. So that's the story he's going with this time. The fact that I'm getting used to this is a little frightening. I'd be happy to oblige. Ask me whatever you'd like. Well, let's get right into it then. Could you tell us how the preparations for the recital have been going? Quite well, as a matter of fact. This year's performance is shaping up to be even better than the last. Nice to hear. Oh yeah, someone told me this year's leading lady is a Central Eastern gal. That true? Yeah, that's correct. Her name is Nellie. Are you two acquainted? However, I wouldn't exactly call us the closest of friends, or friends at all really. Oh, why's that? There's some kind of bad blood between you two? Oh, not at all, it's nothing like that. Though I do find her rather irritating, to be perfectly honest. In fact, just looking at her gets my blood boiling. Sounds pretty suspect. I think she's our culprit? Not necessarily, let's not jump the gun here. You aren't the first person who said she's aggravating. It sounds like she may have a difficult personality. Perhaps this recital would be better off without her. What? No, I don't agree with that at all. You don't? I'm surprised to hear that. We heard you would serve as her replacement should she step away. Are you saying you don't have any interest in being the lead? Of course I do. But the fact of the matter is, the school cast her in the lead role over me, and I have no reason to object to their decision, as much as it pains me to admit Nellie is one step ahead of me, at the moment anyway. If she were unable to perform, this entire recital would be in shambles. Sounds like you think pretty highly of this girl. I thought you said you didn't like her. I don't, not one bit. Nellie is blessed with all these wonderful talents, and yet she withdraws into her shell time and again just because she's an immigrant. The other performers and I had no idea how to interact with her for a while. However, we were all struck by her determination and diligence in time. Everyone at the academy holds her in the highest regard, but she's still so self-loathing. That girl frustrates me to no end. Why can't she just be more confident in herself? Oh, she really cares about her. This chick's only pretending to hate our client. What a waste of time. Now, don't be like that. You said everyone at the academy respects her, yes? Does that include all the people in the recital as well? That's right. Everyone believes that we'll be able to pull off a tremendous performance with her at the centre. Sounds like she's pretty special. I've got another question. Do you know anyone outside the recital who knows she's the lead performer? That's an odd thing to ask. Well, it's not as though we've been keeping it a secret, although we haven't officially announced the program or the performers yet. So while I'm not surprised reporters such as yourself are in the know, I don't think many are aware that Nellie is the lead. Oh, actually, there is one person who knows. A man running a survey asked me some questions about the recital not too long ago. Can you tell us more about him? Certainly. He was running a survey in the North District Marketplace. As I recall, it was about racial harmony and the immigrants living in Narration. During the survey, he asked me if I had any detailed anecdotes regarding the theme. He seemed to be supportive of immigrants, so I told him about Nellie and the recital. I'm afraid I can't think of anyone else you might know about her though. That's alright, you've been a huge help, so thanks. Anytime, best of luck with writing your article. Good day. Well, we did learn a lot at least. Unfortunately, we lost our only lead in the process. Before we start worrying about that, let's report back to Nellie. Wait, just go find the bloody surveyor.
Then let's head over.
So, did you talk with Amalia? Yeah, we did. Let's move this conversation back to our room. Van relayed what they heard from Amalie? Amalie? Really said all that? Sure did. It's doubtful that she penned that letter. You look relieved. I am. I totally had the wrong idea about her this whole time. So she really thinks of me as a rival. Glad we got that sorted out, but that means the number of suspects has dropped down to 0. If Amalie didn't write it, then who in the world did? We're back to square one, it seems. Actually, we might be one step closer to the truth. I'm thinking our perp was sending her up to take the blame. Wait, what? You think they were trying to frame her? What do you mean? Look at it from this perspective. Amalie has the most to gain if you dropped out. She's the type to be easily misunderstood, and like you said before, she's a descendant of the old Eurasian nobility. Anyone would think she's suspicious with a capital S. It's a plausible theory, especially if our perpetrator holds anti-immigrant views. After all, she herself is an ally of immigrants. She's an ideal target for them. I can see that. And if you started pointing fingers and playing the blame game, then that's all the better for them. They must think they're so clever, can't wait to burst their heads. Do you have any idea who they are? I've got a hunch. We should look into whoever's behind that survey. That thing stinks to high heaven. You think so? I thought Amalie said the person giving the surveys was pro-immigrant. Yeah, but that's just a... God, you're so naive, Fairy. Yep, I doubt that. While it's true that the number of people with pro-immigrant beliefs are on the rise, in Eurasian those voices are drowned out by the choir of anti-immigrant sentiment. So if the results of that survey got posted, what do you think it'd look like? Well, it'd probably skew in favour of the people who hold those anti-immigrant beliefs. Bingo. If you were conducting the survey in good faith, doing it here would fly in the face of common sense. And that's exactly why I think the whole thing is bogus. Do you think the person doing the survey could be connected to the anti-immigrant movement? That's exactly what I think. Might be connected to a hate group or a racist arsehole in a position of power. So their goal this whole time was to root out people who support immigrants? How dare they do something so vile? We can't let them get away with this. And we won't. We'll make sure they get what's coming to them. And we don't have to be picky about how we go about it. Personally though, I want to do something that will really rile them up. And I know just how to do that. Huh? There's some kind of gathering over there. I wonder what it is. Oh, 2 students from the music academy are performing. And one of them is Central Eastern. So here's the plan. We're going to use decoys to lure them out. We'll need you and Amalie to perform on the street. Wait, you're using me as a decoy? So that's what you meant by something that will really rile them up. I imagine that'll be effective in drawing them out of the shadows. However, I don't know how we'll tell them apart. Also, we can't corner them without any proof. I know, and that's where the third decoy comes in. I'm thinking our perp is using the survey to find people who are pro-immigration. They might even have a running list of targets. So if someone was cheering Nellie on, they might make contact. so they can add another name to it. Right, they would consider them a traitorous countryman. It's a sound plan. So who's going to be the third decoy? Agnes, probably. Oh no, yeah. I want to bag this arsehole myself, so I'm out. I think the best person for the job would be... Oh, it's got to be someone that's not Central Eastern, so that's... Like, no Ferry, Aaron... Burgard is a bit big. Judith's a bit too popular. Right? Yeah, so it has to be Agnes. Agnes, you're up for this? Me? She's the whitest of the lot of them. Not that I'm opposed, but why her? Because she fulfills all the requirements, plus she seems timid at first glance, so they'll likely think she'll be easy to deal with. She's the perfect decoy. I'm not sure I love that assessment, but alright, I'll play the part. Okay, so that takes care of that. Have you figured out how we're going to catch this arsehole? Yep, we're going to need Agnes to record or get a handwriting sample. Get a handwriting sample from him. Then we could compare that to the threat letter. Very clever. Let's also record the conversation just to be safe. Understood. I'll do my best. Then it's settled. You okay with this plan? Absolutely. I'm just glad Emily agreed so readily. She was rather indignated when we explained the situation. She might come off as having a chip on her shoulder, but she has a strong sense of justice. I can respect that. People are starting to gather. The culprit may already be present. Keep your eyes peeled. Isn't she an immigrant? She's got some nerve. Who cares about that? She has a lovely singing voice. I can't believe I get to hear such beautiful music on the street. No wonder this place is called the City of Art and Tradition. So that damn immigrant didn't heed my warning. Well, at least I've been able to make good use of this opportunity. That guy has been approaching a lot of people. And he has a survey in his hand. He must be the one. I need to get close without raising his suspicion. That was incredible. You're both amazing singers. I wish I was half as talented as you. Hello, young lady. Hello, young lady. Might I have a moment of your time? I'm sure. Is something the matter? No, not at all. Oh wait, I messed it up. No, not at all. I was just curious about your thoughts on that performance. Did you enjoy it? Oh yes, very much so. I thought it was splendid. Wonderful. I agree wholeheartedly. Did you know that one of the performers is from the Central East? Yes, I noticed that. They were great, weren't they? So I was right. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Oh, think nothing of it. My name is Jacob, by the way. I'm currently running a survey. It's about racial harmony. Would you mind filling it out? I might not have much power myself, but I want to do everything I can to achieve racial harmony here in Calvard. That's an admirable goal. Very well, I'd be more than happy to help. There's nothing particularly suspect about the questions themselves, but they're asking way too much personal information. A legitimate survey would never ask for my full name, employer and address, much less the names of my family members. I'll just jot down what Van told me to write. Okay, all done. Thank you for your time. I'll be taking my leave now. Oh, one more thing. I just wanted to say I very much enjoyed my conversation with you today. If it's okay, would you mind writing down your number for me? A number is not handwriting. Do you want my contact information? Whatever for? Well, you see, I'm interested in the pro-immigration movement, so I'd like to stay in touch if possible. Ah, of course. In that case, I'd be all too happy to oblige. One moment. Here you are. I'll take that. What? Who in the blazes are you? Just some guy who's onto your bullshit. You need permission from the city to run this kind of survey. Did you think you could skip that step? Your silence speaks volume. Here, let's move this conversation somewhere else. And no, you do not have a choice. Nicely done, Agnes. Thank you. I'm surprised I pulled it off, to be honest. Wait, you two know each other? You were playing me from the start. How dare you lie to me, you damn brat? If this ain't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what it is. Van ripped Jacob's glasses and beard off? After all, you're not Jacob, you're Jacobin, the anti-immigration activist. God, he looks so different. Don't play dumb with me. We saw your giving speeches earlier. Time to fess up. I suppose there's no point in hiding it then. Yes, I'm Jacobin. But what of it? Oh, so that's how you're going to play this. I'll admit that I didn't get permission to hold this survey, but really, who cares about a trivial little rule like that? Jacobin, I apologise for deceiving you. However, what you're doing is both wrong and criminal. That's quite the accusation, and I doubt you can back it up. After all, I did receive permission to give my speeches. That isn't what I'm referring to, although I don't approve of those either. You've been harassing innocent immigrants, sent a threat letter to Nellie, and tried to pin it on Amelie. Those are all crimes. I haven't the foggiest what you're referring to. Back to playing dumb, are we? Well, let me enlighten you. Here's the threat letter in question. So, you have no proof that I wrote it? You're about to eat your own words. We got this sheet of paper with all your contact info, which you penned yourself, dumbass. Oh, what a coinkydink. The handwriting's a perfect match. The cops wouldn't even need to run this through the lab. The jig is up. Unfortunately for you, it isn't. The cops can't touch me even if they wanted to. Hello, welcome. I have powerful friends in powerful places, including the very man who sits atop the orbital automobile industry itself. Wait, does he mean... The police are in his pockets. In fact, he can arrange for them to erase this event from the... You're the idiot to end all idiots. Did you seriously think we were going to turn you over to the cops? Hell no. What? Isn't that what the plan was? To do the guild. I'm sending you to meet my friends at the Bracer Guild. They prioritize the safety of the citizens, so I'm sure they ain't going to take kindly to you writing this threat letter. Yeah. If you somehow avoid punishment, the Bracers will still have you marked from here on out. This can't be happening. Alright, we're done here. We'll just make a quick call and then we'll send you on your way. I watched, what's his name? Mortisimal. I saw it, watched his review. He seemed to like it. Similar sort of issues of, there's a lot of talking. And a lot of pointless talking as well. You won't catch me alive. You just don't know when to quit, do you? And where do you think you're going, Yeah. What? Give it up. And in Trails in the Sky. there's only like 4 main characters at a time, I think. Like compared to this, where there's what, like 8 of them running around. We've got the evidence, you moron. Running away isn't going to save your ass. Who in the hell are you? That's not really important. All you need to know is we're Arkwright Solutions. We ain't on the side of justice, but for the right price, we're more than happy to bring down evil-doing bastards like yourself. So you're fixers. Just my luck. Jacobin was handed over to the guild. After that, Van relayed what happened to Nellie and Amelie. Yeah, like this, they could probably cut this bit. Does this mean I'm safe? Yep, you can go into your concert worry-free. We followed the perpetrator's plan before they went into motion. He hadn't even secured the manpower he needed to force you out. What a relief. He mentioned a similar thing as well, that one thing they really do well is like the opening cutscene, and then throughout the game you like learn more, sort of thing. That's something that I've always enjoyed, and I like the another big thing I like is when you talk to some of the random NPCs, they kind of hint about the story. So they'll be saying like you'll like come across these 2 people, just random NPCs, and they'll say they're going fishing later that day, and then later that day you'll get a mission to go rescue them. There's just like some subtle world building stuff they do really well. Thank you so much, everyone. It was our pleasure. We wish you both the best of luck with your recital. I'm sure you'll blow everyone's socks off. I would also like to extend my gratitude. Had you not stepped in, this insidious plot might have never been unravelled. Although I might have been of some assistance earlier on had a certain someone kept me in the loop. Sorry. You got to put a little more faith in your gal pals. I am most certainly not a gal pal. I simply didn't want a worthy adversary to walk out on me, especially not before I had the chance to even the score. Thanks, Amelie. You're such a good friend. I told you, I'm not... Oh yeah, I still need to get an outfit for the recital. Want to go to the boutique with me? Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind accompanying you. Kids, am I right? You do realise that's a phrase only elderly people use, yes? Can it? He's only 26.
Well done, everyone.
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Okay, now I can... what's it called? Push the story along. I think... Yeah. Now I just got to visit... I'll do this one first.
Go, go, go! It's so pretty.
Zoom, zoom.
Kids are always so full.
Why are we going to the orphanage? Earl's Orphanage. Is this where Van's from, maybe? Ah, I see now. Is something the matter, Van? Nah, I'm good. We've got no business here, so why don't we head someplace else? Oh no. I'll race you there. Wait up, Jean. The others still aren't. Come on, last one there's a run. Crap. Pooh, close call. Gotta be more careful, kiddo. That's what you get for not paying attention, as usual. Thanks for catching him, Grampy. Oh my god. They really gotta rub it in. The guy's 26. Don't call me that. Yeah, I owe you big time, Grampy. Wanna play with us? We can play tag, hide and seek, or... Sorry kid, but I don't got time to be playing around. Yes you do. Old people always have lots of free time. I ain't taking this crap. They're cute, aren't they? Very much so. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. Seeing them reminds me of my little brother and sister. They're adorable. You're funny, Grampy. Can you play with us, pretty please? What the? Where'd you two come from? They're really taking a liking to him, haven't they? They're practically swarming him. Well, ain't you Mr. Popular, Grampy? You shut your mouth. Don't let him escape. We won't. What's going on out here? Are you kids causing trouble for other people again? And now she's going to recognize him. Oh, a visitor. Oh, there should be a mod that replaces that with the Metal Gear Solid alert. Wait, is that you, Van? What? Hang on a sec. Long time no see, Flona. Who would have thought our favourite little troublemaker would grow into such a fine young man? It makes me want to burst into tears. Aw, so Van grew up here? This job's been one big homecoming for you, hasn't it? No wonder you've been looking all sentimental this whole time. I have not been looking sentimental. I'm guessing he lived here until he became an adult? No, he left Eurasian long before that. Someone from far away adopted him. Here, the big fellow on the left. If memory serves, that was about 14 years ago. Whoa, that's a long time. So did he only know Elaine 14 years ago? I was just supporting the caregiver back then. Director Arkwright. Oh. Director Arkwright. So I guess he just got the name of the director. Arkwright? So that's where your surname comes from. Yep, didn't feel like wasting time thinking up a name, so I just went with the first one that came to mind. Now that I think about it, he's never once talked about the people who took him in. Young Van was always the centre of attention, and he got along very well with the children outside the orphanage. Yep, Elaine and Renee. I see that part hasn't changed one bit. There are so many people working with you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting him. Aw. Trust me, he supports us much more than we do him. I don't exactly work with him, I'm just kind of along for the ride. Have you all had lunch yet? You're more than welcome to join us if you haven't. It's lovely of you to offer, but we've got something we got to take care of. Like, you know, fighting to the death to try and stop a nuclear bomb exploding the city and killing everyone. You know, the usual. That's too bad. Perhaps next time then. Oh, one more thing. You aren't having any trouble running the place, right? Any money woes? None whatsoever, thankfully. The cathedral is close, so people from the church do a lot to help us. We also receive a large donation from an anonymous benefactor every year. A large donation from an anonymous benefactor. Oh, that's nice. Is it from a charity organisation or something? I'm not sure. They've never reached out to us, so I don't know who they are. Does it begin with V? All we have are the sender headers on the digital receipts, which only say from SPG. From Spriggan. I wonder who that could be. Van. Wait, that's... nice to hear there's still good people in the world. What a goody two-shoes. I don't get why he feels the need to hide it. I've only just realised that's what 4SPG means, for Spriggan. God. How many hours is it? I'm 70 hours in. You're leaving? Aw. Can't you stay a little longer? Sorry kiddos, it ain't easy being an adult. A lot of responsibilities. You all do me a favour. Play your little hearts out while you're still a kid, or you'll regret it later. Okay, I hope we can play with you sometime too. You'll come back, right, mister? Sure, at some point. I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in the city for another few days, so we'll try and come back before we leave. That would be lovely. Please take care of yourselves. Okay, now can I continue with the story? So that was kind of important and useful information to learn. If we don't succeed, then we'll succeed. I know we will. A bit more framing of how important stopping the nuke is. Braces
Then
Guild.
let's head over.
I got to go outside. Oh, okay. It didn't trigger. Oh, there you are. Glad you could make it. You guys sounded pretty serious on the call. Everything all right? Do any of you know where Elaine's gone? Oh yeah, she was being all shady and... Huh? The hell do you mean?
There is an urgent matter I must attend to. I will be acting alone for the time being. I apologize for not discussing this with any of you beforehand.
This has to be some kind of joke, right? If only it was, but this handwriting's definitely hers. Probably dropped this note by here in the morning. I was going to ask if you knew anything about this, but I can tell you're just as clueless as us. It's written all over your faces. I don't think I'm going to be finishing this day tonight. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. She certainly isn't acting like her normal self. There was that incident in the capital too. Yeah, but I thought she rebounded from that. Maybe losing yesterday set her off or something. How dare you belittle her? Have some faith, Mr. Wei. I doubt an A-rank bracer could make this sort of choice on a mere impulse. Anyway, thanks for filling us in. We'll keep an eye out for her. Though I can't imagine us having much time to do that once the game starts up again. Any help's better than none. Thanks a lot, you guys. Try not to let it bug you too much. We all need you to have your head in the game. Thanks. If we learn anything, we'll get in touch. Good luck with your work in the city, Alvis. Yeah, best of luck to you as well. We've seen all the main areas in the city now, including the ones we couldn't visit yesterday. Second round starts at noon. Now maybe's a good time to head underground. Indeed. Wait in central underground area, yes. Once you choose to wait in the central underground area, the main story will advance. That's what I was hoping on. Van's group met up with their collaborators and together they made their way into the underground. They arrived in the area where the first round concluded and waited for the second one to start. Ooh, fancy. November 21st, 12 PM. A late start.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
Middle zone, okay. So tomorrow's going to be the lower zone. Great, on the next zone we go. Wait, how will the other teams get in? We're the only ones who can go through this door, right? Correct, but I very much doubt this is the only entrance. Yeah, there has to be more than one way in. This wouldn't be much of a game if our competition couldn't even enter the playing ground. I still would like to know why we must compete to begin with. What are they trying to achieve here? Maybe it's like some energy from the fights or something. You can ask them that yourself after we beat their asses. Probably all the fighting is charging the artifact that sets off the nuke. Right, let's save the hard questions for later. The people we fought yesterday were so boring, beating them was kid stuff. Hopefully our new opponents will be more up my alley. Show off. Please do not lose sight of our objective, Princess. We are here to fulfill our contract. Nothing more. Oh, we still don't know who the contract is from. Oh, come on, let the girl live a little. Okay, time to blast through this. Alright gang, let's roll. Oh god. This is a typical
Welcome,
JRPG
players.
thing. Where they're like, okay, we're gonna go. And then it's another bout of talking. I think it was Trails of Arise that was like that, where every time you change zone, they would talk before leaving the zone and then while entering the zone.
I am Alexander, the boss of round 2.
Didn't we already fight him?
Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing, so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through. In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance.
6.
May the best team emerge victorious.
And we have 3 at the moment. We have 3 from yesterday, so we just need to get 3 more. It's essentially the same deal as before. Our competition will be much fiercer, however. We may be fighting a more uphill battle to acquire them. I don't know. The braces were pretty tough. Cool with me. I like a good challenge. I'd prefer to exercise caution. We can't afford to fight everyone. I mean, we could fight everyone, no problem. The more our opponents fight and eliminate each other, the better. Oh, they're already starting. Probably won't be long till we run into another group, so be ready to fight at a moment's notice. Right. Okay. It's... Fairy, I love you, but... she's cooler, so it's just...
Alright,
what else can you say?
Now that feels great.
What the hell are these?
Activating arm.
Oh god.
Here goes.
I'll take it from here.
Now, let's finish the job.
Are they...
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Center stage.
Go with physical attacks here.
Cut you up. They flinched.
Now,
That's
let's
so
finish
cool.
the job. I'm on it.
Here goes.
Team Stillwater has been eliminated.
Already?
Now the dominoes begin to fall.
This'll make for a good warm-up. There, next one.
Go with physical attacks here.
We can win right now.
I think one of his problems was that this, the real-time bit's a bit simple, which I probably agree with.
All in a
It's
day's
mostly
work.
just attack, 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 dodge. Heavy attack. Or
That
like
looks
charge
like a
attack.
nice chest.
Fancy camo with a unicorn engraving.
Cut you up. They flinch. We can win right now.
It does save having to do turn-based for when you're out-leveled them though. Though there was a thing in the old games where if you out-leveled them enough, you just had to run into them and they would die.
I'm up, treasure. This'll make for a good warm-up.
Initiating preemptive strike.
Time for the main event.
Yeah, it's especially the textures.
Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Oh, break 3. Oh, I've already got it. These monsters remind me of Final Fantasy X.
has
Like,
been eliminated.
This'll make for a good warm-up. Slicey them. They're down. All in a day's work.
what the hell? Is that what I think it is? What the hell?
Cut you up.
He's got a crotch needle.
Right now. Cut you up. They flinched.
Initiating preemptive
Yeah,
strike.
exactly.
Time for the main.
Okay, first boss.
Oh, I smell treasure.
Nice.
Who's this
That
going
was
to be?
great.
Looks like we can
This
rest
is probably
here.
going to be a nobody team.
Now that feels great.
Should probably save. Oh no, the first team. Yesterday it was the Bracers first, so it might be Heyu. Or no, it won't be Marduk, they'll be the last. Holy crap, there's a fierce battle going on in there. I can sense spiritual reactions too. Spiritual reactions. Seems like one group is significantly larger than the other. Okay.
I know that sound. It can only belong to one type of sword.
Oh. Oh my god. Wait. That sword's familiar.
Did someone chop your balls off or something?
Jeez.
Knock it off with those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man.
What the hell?
We will continue to use any
Oh, they're
and all
fighting each
tactics
other.
at our disposal until our path to victory is secure. Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
Oh no, I'm thinking of there was another person in one of the other games. They had a similar sort of sword, but it was more like a whip. But they were from the church as well.
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list.
Calm yourself, Celise. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter.
The truth?
No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
We'll see about that. Sir, I believe now's the time for... Oh, I know that much, Leon, and that's exactly why I'm so confused. You're part of the Iscariot unit, ain't you? Then why didn't you tell the congregation, the divine worship, about what you're doing here? Just what the hell are you thinking? We have no obligation to inform you of our reason for being here, and for the record, we know not of this Iscariot of which you speak. We are merely humble travellers whose curiosity led us to this place. Is that explanation satisfactory? Hell no, I'm not buying that for a second. Oh, our commander requested that we avoid quarreling with you wherever possible. But if a fight is what you want, who are we to say no? I would rather not, but I'm afraid I see no other choice. It is a pity. I would much prefer the holy city not to lose two of its most precious dominiums. Don't get ahead of yourself. You don't got a snowball's chance in hell of beating us. Oh, that's their stigmas. That's how they get their powers. It's like a tattoo or something. Careful, the signs of the 4th and 11th are capable of immolating and freezing all in their path. No wonder they're together then. We have no choice but to pull out our secret weapon. What's the secret weapon? Huh? What is that? It looks to be a multiplex spiritual mark, which is made manifest using their ciphers. I presume this is the fruit of your research into our own blessings, and how will it measure up to the real thing, I wonder? We will know shortly. Now is as good a time as any to test it out. That's so
All of you, stay your weapons!
Oh, the swimsuit was the perfect choice of costume. King Lion, Burning Heart. That's one way to make an entrance.
Well, you found us.
Uh-oh.
Father Master Bearguard.
Is it really him? Then the rumors were true.
I'm no longer associated with the church, so my words will not hold sway in this matter. But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the present crisis as a collective unit. Yet all I see is school kids bickering on a playground. Is this how members of the church conduct themselves?
Damn it. I don't got a comeback for that one.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We have
Just
no
give us your
desire
key
to fight
cards.
to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
What's their beef with each other?
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again when this game of theirs has reached its end. I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Oh right, he trained him.
Nice to see you too.
We'd only learned he was still alive the other day. But it sounds like they've known for a while now. Indeed. And I have a good idea as to who their source is as well. Oh, come on, stop being coy and just tell me. Glad I wasn't the only one out of the loop. So, could we pass on a fight this time? Not up to fighting a Stigma user right now, let alone two of them. Yeah, that's cool. I kinda don't want to go up against Master Bearguard anyway. Though you aren't getting off so easy next time. If you find us in the final round, prepare for hell on earth. A pity. I would very much like to give you hell on earth this very moment. Excuse me? Still, that can wait for after this is over. I doubt I could beat you while you have the strongest Jaegers in the east by your side. It's a damn shame. Would have loved to spar with you. Shame. Same. But my companion here do oh so love playing it safe. And they are wise to do so. Wise to do so. Phew, that could have ended a lot worse. We can count on the church to act more sensibly than many of the other participants, I think. Yeah, they are more likely to put the civilians' safety before their pride, not unlike the guild. Yes, I suppose that's true. But remember, Iscariot's goal is to exact swift punishment to Almata for their mounting sins. We may very well find ourselves on the opposing end of their blades later on. I am inclined to agree with his assessment. If it comes to that, we'll take them down. They'll have to grin and bear it because we're after Almata's throats too. If we want to beat him, we need those keycards, and we haven't got any yet today. Time to hustle, team. Yes, sir. Oh. Yeah, so this is how the other teams get around. It's like all managed by... There must be like an artifact that's like managing everything. Okay, a fight there, fight there. So 2 fights?
Team Zect Arms has been eliminated.
And action! Slice it down! Big flinch!
Now, let's finish the job!
Cut you off! Big flinch! More!
Oh, this...
Oh, I smell treasure! Slice you down! Big flinch, we can win right now! Next, slice you down!
One more!
Big flinch! Slice you down. One step closer to reaching my peak.
Oh, nearly 60. Am I going the right way? Yeah. What the hell's this?
Careful, I sense an incredible aura. Cut you off.
Activating combat system.
They're down. Crash this party. You're next.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss it. A chance.
Activating skill.
Just blast them down.
I won't stop here.
Aaron's Falcon Talons has been upgraded to Talon Barrage.
Okay.
Oh god, there's 3 of them.
This'll make for a good warm-up. Slice it down. They flinch.
Now, let's finish the job.
We've got the upper hand. Make it count, man.
Time for the main event.
Didn't even need the second one. Oh, we're already there. That's nice. At least there's not too much
Shield B
trash.
has been
You picked the
eliminated.
wrong guy to fight.
You're a true
These
professional
teams are dropping
there.
like flies.
Hollow core leveled up. Now that
What was he doing? Save. This has gotta be
Great.
Hey You. Yep. Oh my god, not Jin.
Oh my, what a fortuitous coincidence.
Of all the people we could have run in, it just had to be them. Yeah. she's a dancer as well, which can't be the most, you know, like, what's the word? Like, it's the worst weight distribution. Oh, we're really down on a lot today, huh? Yeah. Well, nothing can be done about it now. We'll just have to beat you till you're black and blue. And she's a ninja as well. Do we have to jump straight to violence? We could try to talk it out for once.
The young lady is quite right. Why must we resort to such brutality from the outset? Did we not come to an amicable agreement just the other day?
Wait, one sec. This is her from when she was first introduced. Yeah. I think she changed her outfit quite soon after that. That was just to exchange information. That would help us keep Amata in check. But in situations like these, negotiations are off the table. There is a shady bastard who'll screw us over in a heartbeat. He's got you there, pal. You wound me. I would never do such a thing, especially when you are the ones with the upper hand in numbers. You even recruited some powerful lackeys. I believe you have a good deal of leverage in this arrangement. You're from the east like us, right? They are, but Heiyu's roots differs from ours. They are the descendants of the largest of the 9 peoples of the Navagara. We are clearly at a disadvantage here, so why do you insist that we must fight? You have the 2 of us in the palm of your hand. Yeah, I'm not buying that for a second. Well, there's probably more of them, isn't there? For one, both of you and Yin are both easily capable of kicking all our butts alone. And honestly, I'm not even sure if you are alone here. I think you've got some men in this very room. Probably. What? Where? It's definitely possible that he's got some Shengshong. That out of sight. That would significantly shift the balance of power in this exchange. Right, they could ambush us at any time while our attention is on the 2 of them. Theo's scan isn't picking everything up, but that doesn't necessarily mean they aren't here. My, you seem to have gotten some rather strange ideas into your heads. Still, if you do not plan to make the first move, then allow us to do the honors.
Just a second.
She must know Jin, right? It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Judith Lanster. I'm something of a fan myself. Golden Blood is undisputedly my movie of the year. Thanks anyway.
It's good to see you again. Been a while, hasn't it?
That it has. You've been doing quite well for yourself while I've been away.
Yeah, they must have. Wait, hold the phone. You 2 know each other? For real? You like friends or something? Well, one of them's into movies, one of them's into theater.
Yeah, although we're not just friends. We're rivals. And we've been that way since the day we met.
I think you're not doing too well on the scale, Judith. Sorry.
That was 8 years ago now? We had only just taken up the mantle from our predecessors at that point.
Like, she's known on a world scale. You're like... just a cat burglar.
Sometimes our jobs put us in conflict with one another, but we got to team up every now and then. We may have been rivals, but we were comrades too.
I never would have guessed.
The memories are coming back to me. We spent many hours discussing the weight of what we had inherited. Before I knew it, though, you had found your place amongst the stars. You were thriving in a world unbeknownst to me.
It looks really dark on the stream. It must be the HDR like conversion.
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I was truly happy for you. But I was a little sad as well. I felt left behind.
So you left for Crossbell and followed that other path because of me?
Not at all. The path I chose was entirely my own. Having said that, it's possible I was subconsciously influenced by you on some level. You're like the brightest star in the sky. I'm just a moon. I can't shine like you, or her, but I came to know the joy of the stage, as well as being at the center of it. The life of theater has captivated me ever since, just like how the life of cinema has done the same for you.
You know, I'm almost jealous. When I was struggling to find my way, you lent me an ear and your wisdom. Nah, you never needed my help, though. You found the path you wanted to follow all on your own.
I did.
And now I'm going to show you everything I've learned during the time we've been apart.
I'm curious to see which of us has grown more these past 4 years.
As am I. Let's do this.
I think I'll add my own fuel to the fire. So, I've got a score to settle, and I'm not gonna be satisfied until I beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Very well. I hold your potential in high regard, little conqueror. Let's see if you manage to break out of your shell. Show me that my confidence in you is not misplaced.
I'll do more than that, you four-eyed bastard!
It's a bit rude commenting on his glasses. Well, I'm glad that he's fired up at least. I'm interested to see just what the famous White Orchid Dragon can do.
Deploying shards.
I'm going all out.
Think you can see through our plan?
Yep. Oh no.
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh yeah, why is Aaron here?
Let's party!
What am I doing?
Allow me to suggest a proposal.
Human Dinja.
You have been Dinja! A chance! It's go time!
L2 swap.
I'm out.
Yeah, we don't want you, Aaron.
Let loose. Give me your worst.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
You're up, Kurogane. No, you don't. You're open.
Hardly any damage.
A chance.
Okay, chance. Lost Mobius.
Activating drive.
You know what to do, Anya!
No, you don't. You're open. Judith.
Initiating skill.
Here goes.
What? Try Umbra instead.
Pressure him and move him!
Like hell you are!
Sealed blade.
Sealed Blade.
Payback time!
Grant me strength. Flint talisman. My turn now.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Have some more!
You know what to do, Anya!
We're down.
Archer,
You could.
I am the shadow. Infernal Hades Blade! Keep going!
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
They're stunned!
Nothing I can't handle.
This is where the real magic happens.
You're gonna be dead before then. Sorry, guys.
Brace yourself!
I commend you.
Like petals in the wind.
Oh no.
This world is transient.
I've seen this before.
Parasolini pirouette.
You'll be sorry!
Oh no, they're all
What to do, Anya!
they've all been berserked. And now she heals herself.
Hits go!
A chance.
How do I get that off?
If you could.
perfectly.
I'll mow you down! Now we're talking.
Oh, one turn.
You stay still! A chance there! If you could!
Oh, here we go.
Flames of passion.
Oh no, but they're dead. Oh no. Okay. This heals everyone and raises them, so it's like easy mode.
Now. Now you down. You stay still. Now we're talking.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this.
God, that nearly went badly. Holocore Mare reached level 5. Did I not set a different one?
Interesting. Very interesting. The time you have spent under Van has clearly done wonders in drawing out your latent potential.
I've been seeing a hell of a lot of combat, that's for sure. You barely broke a sweat through that whole thing, though. Looks like I've got a ways to go.
You sure are something. You were way outnumbered, but you still put up one heck of a fight. You're in a class of your own.
I don't think that's true at all. I came at you with everything I had, and that was still the best I could do. I hope my performance didn't leave you disappointed.
It did.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give you an 11. You were that amazing. I am so jealous of that woman. She has you all to herself. And thanks to her, you've grown to be a shining star. She must be really special.
And also very blonde.
That's one quality the two of you share. You have more in common with her than you might realize.
That was certainly enlightening. Crossbow performances. One woman immediately springs to mind when I think of those things together. Well, we shouldn't eavesdrop any more. It's rude to pry into someone else's personal life. True, still, I'm glad this whole thing had a happy ending. It was an honor to see you in action, Yin. You really lived up to your legend. Same goes for you, Mr. Future Hey, leader. Hey, you. Alright, we good to call this match decided? Yes, we admit defeat. I'd hoped that we could catch you unawares with my trump card, but alas. There are 3 key cards in our possession, and they are now yours. Oh, so we got enough.
Team Heiyue has been eliminated.
You sure that was a good idea? Gien's gonna get real pissy with you. Oh, I very much doubt that. Whether we won or lost was never of any consequence. What? We came here with the express purpose of witnessing Almata's end, and we can accomplish that while off the game board. Whoa, they really were here all along. You were playing your cards close to your chest, I see. We fully intend to abide by the rules, so we will not be interfering with the game or its players any further. However, we can still offer aid from the sidelines. Should you defeat any of the bosses, we would be all too happy to take them into our care. Consider giving them over to us instead of those brutes from the guild. Regardless, I will be praying for your team's success. Jin and I will take our leave. I'll see you around, Judith. I hate dealing with that guy. Even when you have a leg up on him, it always feels like he's 10 steps ahead anyway. It does feel like he accounted for the possibility of him losing that battle. He's quite the schemer. We'll just have to cook up some of the scheme of our own and pay him back tenfold. Okay. A little bit of dungeoning and then a final boss, hopefully.
Oh, I feel treasure.
Activating combat system.
Cut you up. There! They flinched. There's two more. Slice you down.
One more.
Where's the chest? Do I want to press this?
This'll make for a good warm-up. Slice you down. They flinch. We can win right now. Cut you up. They're down. Let's keep moving ahead. Ooh, now they'd make for a fun fight. They're down. We've got the upper hand. You're next.
Activating.
They flinched. Up to you. Activating drive.
Initiating skill.
Now! Finish him, Van! Gotcha!
You got this!
There!
Blinds 2. Has anyone got blind on?
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. Skills updated.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Your skill is commendable.
Your skill is commendable. Gotta go the other way.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Let's get to work.
If we act now, we can win. We're not done yet. There. All in Dim's time. Time to let loose.
I smell treasure.
Slice you down. They flinch if we act now. We can win. Cut you up. Still more. Cut you up.
One more.
I smell treasure.
Meanwhile, I'll admit we underestimated you and your men, Qasim al-Faid.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not our primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we'd be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are cornered. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now.
Huh?
How are there more of them? Another of Iscariot's units is on R6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we only showed our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark, so we could pull it out at the opportune time. There are many formidable foes here, Heiyu, Ikaragua, the Society included, but you are without question the greatest threat of them all. That was why we led you here, using ourselves as bait, and now the tables have turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart. Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Sir, your men are well trained, but I cannot fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
Oh God. What is he up to?
Men, stay out of the line of fire. I will end this in one fell stroke.
Jeez. And I've got to fight that? Tomorrow,
Team
probably.
Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Ashlad and his men have fallen? For real? But they seem so strong. Since when did they have two teams, and they both lost at once? How? It is possible their battle with the two Dominions left them in a rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 8 remaining.
Today, 17... Oh.
It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
"12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today and 5 yesterday, and there are 8 remaining. That would mean there are 20 teams, and that does not match the number they gave us at the start. Right, they said there were 19, didn't they? Which begs the question, where did the other one come from? He had to correct himself on that earlier. Either he can't do basic math, or a new team has entered the scene. The latter's more likely to me. That's not fair, they can't just add teams after the game's already begun. I don't think they're adding anything, actually. There was supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance had one keycard allocated to it, and every team got a card that was registered in their name, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But we took away one card. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was the one we were going to use, right? Yeah, everyone who was working under the assumption that Ikaruga was using that entrance. Of course, you guys had already snagged its keycard at the time, though it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory is that the surveillance system issued another once that happened. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh, I wonder if Elaine's... The surveillance system favours fairness above all else, so it logically follows that if someone obtained that newly issued replacement keycard, they'd have been registered as the 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about. That's 100% gotta be Elaine. If it was a violation of the rules, we would have been informed of it this morning, which tells me that this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity. If we take all of these facts into account, there are only a few possible candidates. There must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces with another team. Yet another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing that we need right now. Wait, it couldn't be. Well, there's no point stressing over it. If they're starting out today, they're going to be short on cards. We've already got the 6 we need, so we just need to book it to the end of the zone. Time to put that soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, you guys. We better hurry, the time limit is creeping up on us, so let's get moving. Hehe, this is all going according to plan. At this rate though, the team that will reach Alexandria is sure to be... Oh, it is Elaine.
So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
I'm not here to strike you down, but I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
Okay. Random chest.
That looks like a nice chest.
Oh God, why does she have to say that every single time? She got a thing for chests. Okay. Heal.
Looks like we can rest here.
Now that feels good.
Oh, it's only 65 hours. I added time on.
Wait.
Okay. Boss time.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
So, Team Arkride Solutions is the first to arrive once again. I certainly didn't anticipate that.
You're one of the people responsible for the incident in Basel. About time we settled the score, you son of a bitch.
I never imagined fate would bring us together once more. It's almost as if our destinies were meant to be entwined. Never. I have yearned to find a place where I can die. And now that I have, I do not intend to submit so readily.
He has taken the drug and oh no. How can you not feel a lick of shame using that crap? Don't you have any pride? I thought you were a soldier. I've long since abandoned that path, and have no need to cling to a soldier's code of honor. I left all that behind the moment I murdered my own father and betrayed the man I swore to serve. What? You did what now? My lord was among the vilest of men. He cared not for anyone but himself. When his own country turned to salt, What's the country? It's in the north. They made an anime about it. My family, his royal guardsmen, followed suit. I was only 5 at the time. My father trained me in martial arts so that I could serve our master. Though as my lord grew in age, so did his greed. He longed to reclaim his home. And his moment arrived when a leader of the northern Jaegers, who ran the country in his absence, fell in battle. He seized the moment to begin his conquest, moving to occupy the city of Halesk. He ordered us to assist. His lofty ambitions had no hope of coming to fruition. We quickly found ourselves surrounded. As we scoured for any means of escape, our lord gave my father and I another order: forge an opening by slaying our poverty-stricken countrymen. That was one order I could not carry out. I may not have lived in the city for long, but they were still my people. My father sensed my hesitation and branded me a traitor. Then he challenged me to a duel to the death, even though he did not wish to do so. I fought like my life depended on it, weaving between strikes from his iron fists and trading blow for blow. In the end, I was the victor. As my fist pierced his chest, his final words were, "Be a prisoner no more." Then I fled. I abandoned my master and became a soulless wanderer. I lost everything: my people, my home, and the place where I was meant to die. Then 5 years ago, I met my new master here, in Calvard. I see, so it all began with the Salt Pale crisis 30 years ago. You were there when that all went down, weren't you, Master? The people of Northumbria, that's it. The people of Northumbria are finally beginning life anew, but they had to endure so much to get there. I think that's why the Galsritter are such a big deal. Because I can't remember, I think it was an artifact that caused it. And just like the entire, like a whole chunk of land just turned into salt. It's such a sad story. Your former master sounds like the scum of the earth.
That's putting it lightly. He was a real piece of shit by the sounds of it. But you don't get to use him or that sob story as an excuse for what you've done. Not on my watch.
I know. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents. My path was set in stone from the moment I first encountered my master. He is a man who lives to spread fear wherever he walks. He may as well be a reaper in human form. And that is the perfect kind of master for a fiend who murdered his own father in cold blood. He saw right through me. He knew I was looking for a place where I could die, and he promised to grant my wish.
Okay, I've heard enough. Time for me to finally avenge my bros. By opening your goddamn eyes to the truth, I'm gonna show you just how misguided you really are!
You have grown substantially since our first meeting. I can see it in your eyes. Words no longer hold any meaning here, then.
Oh yeah, he's got those like mechanical...
Will this be my final
rocket
resting
fists.
place? Or will it be yours? Let us find out.
We need the Mortal Kombat fight.
Bring it!
This guy's basically an undead monster, right? Cool. Wanted to perform an exorcism.
She's so cool.
Deploying shards. This guy's a fast one, so be on your guard.
Oh, your browser encountered an error while decoding the video.
Deploying shards.
Oh, god damn it.
Hold back.
This'll hurt.
Attack me if you dare.
Over here. All for you. Your turn, Judith.
Checking enemy stats.
We needn't go easy on them.
I'll remove buffs.
Attack me if you dare.
Let's party!
Zygot, activate!
Go time!
Swap. We don't care about you, Aaron. Sorry.
I'm out.
Alright, time to let loose.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Diamond Guard.
A chance!
Attack me if you dare.
Oh, I didn't do it next turn. I should probably use water against him because it does multiple hits.
Here goes.
Oh yes, there's 3 hits.
Going all in.
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Try and see through this.
There! You know what to do, Anya!
Oh, maybe that only counts as 1 still though.
Attack me if you dare.
No, you don't!
Ready for this?
Maximum blow.
You'll be sorry!
Oh, she's run out of magic already. Jeez. B+.
Activating drive.
Thunderous Rend.
Thunderous Rend.
You're next.
Activating drive. No, you don't!
Ready for this?
There! You know what to do, Anya! Ha!
Shoot it!
They flinched!
Okay,
Is that all?
this is halfway.
Chance!
Take him out!
Save it just a little bit.
Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Have some more!
A chance! You're wide open. Activating drive.
Oh, she run out.
Energy output maximum. Initiating skill.
Your move!
Forgive me.
Okay, now we do it.
Activating skill.
Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero gleam!
I won't go down like this.
You will.
A chance!
Where's his health? 67.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Now or never!
Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up!
Boost gauge
Keep it
expand.
going!
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss it.
Is that enough?
Is this
Yep.
it for me?
One step closer to reaching my peak.
That's how it goes.
I won't stop here.
What'd you expect?
finished.
So it seems.
We did it!
Yes!
Now, strike me down. That is the privilege. No, the duty of any victor in war. I will not live on in shame for a moment longer. So, do it. This place will be my tomb.
Sorry, but no. That's not how we roll. You said earlier you aren't following your code of honor anymore, so we won't either. We aren't even soldiers to begin with.
The warriors of Kruga don't believe in senseless murder, and that's exactly what this would be.
There you have it. I get that you have a death wish and all, but we aren't exactly the wish-granting type. You're out of luck, bud.
So, I've failed to meet death yet again.
Damn right you have. You aren't getting off the hook that easily. Not after all you've done. You're gonna carry the weight of your sins for the rest of your life. I'll make damn sure of that.
What he said. And once you're done living out your life with that weight on your back, maybe the whole be a prisoner no more bit from your dad will finally sink in.
You people are quite strange. Had I met someone like you after I left my home, my life would have taken a different course. Perhaps a better one, even. Nevertheless, it's too late to turn back the clock.
You fool!
Do I just go full chaos? I killed the first one. How do you do a... Oh, that's how you make a poll. Oh, you can set it so that people have to spend, if they spend channel points, they can get extra votes. I didn't know that was a thing. Finish him off.
Go!
Damn it. You used me?
Sorry, but there's no going back for me now. Finally, I can go to the place I belong.
This one's on me. I underestimated just how deep his despair ran, and I let my guard down.
He tried to force Van's hand, just so he would kill him. I can only hope he has found peace at last.
We'll have to carry this sin with us. Just as with Fiona.
Yeah, I know.
Van.
Remember, we promised to share your burden. You aren't alone.
The Middle Zone boss, Alexander, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 2 complete.
You've done it again! You made short work of that round. A splendid job all around, players. Thanks to you, this game's going rather smoothly. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, you bastard.
Ugh, just hearing that grating voice makes me want to puke.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Tomorrow will be the last day of the game. The climax is nearly upon us. The third and final round will begin at 7 a.m. Try not to sleep in. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Who will win? Who will lose? Will one of the 8 teams make it to the boss in time? Or will you go the way of the Cray villagers? Well, we'll find out soon. Au revoir.
Tomorrow will no doubt be taxing on all of us.
We will have to traverse both the lower floors and the remnants of the palace. The latter of which is where their leader lies in wait.
It's a lot for sure, but I think we can manage.
We've come this far, and nothing can stop us now.
With Alexandra defeated, their journey through the Middle Zone was now at an end. They returned to the surface, carrying his remains with them. Chaos plus. Chaos rank up. Ooh. Not long after. That concludes our report.
That's one less problem to contend with.
I'm afraid we cannot compromise on our mission. You should focus on your primary task as well.
That outcome does not change any of our plans, however. How fare the arrangements for the other target?
They are complete, sir. We have given our report to the captain and secured permission to execute the target. Are you certain you will not require our aid, sir?
I would prefer to operate independently while on the surface. You can gather intelligence in the meantime. Let the preparations for the heretic hunt begin.
Yes, sir. After the second round came to an end, they parted ways with their allies and returned to the hotel. However, they would have an early start the following morning, so they decided to prepare for the next round in advance. As such, they took a short rest and set off again that evening. November 21st, 6 p.m. That wasn't nearly enough sleep. I'm just about running on empty here. I'm exhausted too, so I understand. Just try and hold out a little longer if you can. Hang in there. I believe in you, Aaron. Okay, spare me the motivational talk. I'll make it. Just wish I had the energy to hit the town afterwards. If hitting the town is even crossing your mind, you're fine. It's only 6 PM, so all the shops in the city should still be open. Good deal, let's do as much prep as we can, and maybe we can take on a request or two, if we're feeling up to it. Oh god, more requests. Don't overdo it with them though. Getting through tomorrow is our top priority. I'd rather not stay up too late if I can help it. Yes, that is me talking, not you, Judith. It's bad for your skin. Okay, maybe not for that reason. Unless there is an urgent matter that requires our attention, we should make it back to our room at a reasonable hour. Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, let's do these optionals. Why is Aaron in the party? Oh, there's actual quests. Looks like we got 4 Spriggan. Lord Lucio and his friends have gone missing. I humbly request that you begin searching for them immediately. I will be waiting in the first floor lobby of the hotel in the Eastern District to explain the details. Okay. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, it's them. Oh, Master Burgard. So you're with them now, huh? Indeed, I am aiding the Spriggan and his friends with their work. If you guys are getting our master wrapped up in your criminal bullshit, I'll pummel your asses into the ground. Hey, we ain't criminals, we're just handyman who happen to help those in need. And our door's open to you both, too, assuming you got cash to burn. Actually, I think I'd give you a sweet discount since you're fellow students of Master. Fellow students? Sorry, but there's no way in hell we'll accept you as one of the Master's pupils. Not now, not ever. You needn't be so harsh on him, nor should you worry about me. I've been rather enjoying myself as a matter of fact. Hence the outfit. My time with them has served as a sobering reminder that there is still much I've yet to see and do in this world. Oh, by the way, where are Iscariot's people? I don't sense them anywhere. They are probably lying low as we speak. Damn cowards, I was looking forward to laughing in their stupid faces for getting booted from the game. We learned that they were beaten and that there were 2 groups of them at the same time. It was shocking 1-2 punch. Probably tried a pincer attack on some team and got their asses handed to them. What a bunch of freaking losers. Not to defend them, but our battle may have contributed to their loss. I imagine they were worn out. If you go up against a team like Marduk with anything less than full strength, defeat is an yeah, whatever. Sorry. So you believe they faced Marduk as well? They fought Kazim then. Those guys sound like they're off their rocker. I'd love to throw down with them sometime. Of course, we're not here to pick fights with unassailable opponents. We have another objective. Oh, that's right. You're looking for something, aren't you? An artifact. As our master has no doubt informed you, the primary task of the Galsritter is recovering and sealing away artifacts. We assign top priority for cases like this, where they are being irregularly abused. It'd be awesome if we could bring down Lamatra at the same time, but that's not our main goal here. That doesn't hold true for Iscariot, however. Their directive is to defeat, or rather slaying of heretics. The sword that Mafia boss had in the video is an artifact, correct? I certainly believe so. All evidence available to us points to that fact. If I'm not mistaken, Melchior's dagger and bombs, Olympia's angel, and Arika's armor and halberd are artifacts as well, yes? Think so, yeah. Won't be easy to beat them with those things at their disposal. I thought artifacts were supposed to be rare. Feels like everyone and their mother's got one now. Not wrong there. One artifact's usually bad enough, so the thought of dealing with upwards of 4 is giving me a splitting headache. Ordinarily, I would urge you to stay away from those miscreants, even if you emerge the victor. However, we do not have the luxury of choice right now. I don't think we gotta worry, our master's with them, so they're in good hands. I'm not sure if I can compete against them without my stigma, but I will do all that I can. However, regardless of how this game pans out, we will need your help in recovering and sealing away the artifacts at the end. I will be depending on you when the time comes. Of course, Master. We won't let you down. He really is loved, ain't he? Okay. Maybe I got time for one quest. They're optional, so I could just skip them. Ah, you must be the fixers. I've been waiting your arrival. My name is Inu. I am the executive assistant to the president of Etwas. You're the one who issued the request, yes? Mind telling us more about it? Can you fill us in on who you're looking for? Certainly. We're trying to find the president's grandson, Lucio, and his friends. Wait, ain't that the name of the High Bloods brat? Ah, so you know him. You mentioned in your request that they went missing. When's the last time you heard from him? That's not the issue. Even if he had gone a month without contacting us, we wouldn't consider that a cause for concern. Lucio spends most of his time riding with his friends and causing trouble every which way, so he rarely ever comes home. So I put out a missing persons request. We received a call from Lucio a few hours ago. There was a lot of interference, so we couldn't make out what he was saying, then the call was abruptly cut off. I tried to call him back several times after the fact, but there was no response. That's definitely concerning. You sure he wasn't just screwing with you? That's entirely possible. It is? However, just before the call ended, I swear I heard him say, "Save me." After discussing the matter with the president, we decided to request your assistance. If what you say is true, then we must act swiftly. Have you considered contacting the guild or the police about this? I discussed that possibility with the president. He determined that this was a matter that required discretion. If the media catches wind of this, it could turn into quite the scandal. Oh, so the president values the company's reputation over his own grandson's safety. Please don't hold his decision against him. He's in a position of responsibility, so he's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. What should we do, Mr. Arkwright? Sure, we'll take the job. Not every day you get a request from the family that runs Etwas. Hope you've got a nice reward in store for us. Of course. Ooh, a bike, maybe. So where should we start looking? What if they've already left Oratian? Then the High Bloods are as good as gone. Let's not go there just yet. We haven't even begun our investigation. I'd like to inspect the data on the phone that received Lucio's call. May I see it? I promise I won't look at anything unrelated. Understood. Let me go fetch it. Here you are. Quattro took the communication device from Eno. I need to return to my work, so I'll leave the rest of this to you. Good luck with your search. I hope you'll find Lucio safe and sound. You find anything out there? Not yet. It'll take me a while to analyze this on my own. Would you like me to assist? Oh, that'd be great. Got it. The signal from the source transmission is weak, but fortunately for us, there aren't any devices interfering with the connection. Pinpointing their location was much easier than I thought it would be. So where are they at? They're in the North District. We'll find them in the labyrinth entrance that's next to the exchange shop. That just so happens to be the entrance the Society is using. What, is the Society involved in this? I guess it's not impossible, but I don't think they'd waste their time messing with some punk-ass kids. Regardless, I suggest we make haste. Right, let's head over there.
Time to get our hands dirty.
North.
Here goes!
Here goes. Zoom.
Right, here goes!
Oh, look at the time.
What have
Looks like we got my boyfriend was murdered by A and I want revenge. I know that you guys are knowledgeable about the underworld. I need any info you have on them. I promise I won't cause you guys any trouble. I'm waiting just outside the marketplace in the North District. This request is alarming. Yeah, we better look into it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Go to the labyrinth. Enter. There they are. That doesn't look good. We should probably keep our distance. What in the blue blazes? Hey there, how's it going? Rather poorly, as you can plainly see. Why don't you cease with the pointless questions and help us? Will do. We're being paid to get you out of this jam after all. Then hurry the hell up and do something about this. Would you mind explaining the situation first? Are you blind, woman? We're being held against our will, so just get us out of here already. How can they? We've got these restraints, and if we force them off, they'll blow up. No. I recognize that machine. Yeah, it's one of the nukes. It looks just like the one we saw earlier today. And those look like Melchior's bombs. Alright, start talking. If you want us to save you, then you're going to need to fill us in on all the details. Very well. Over the last few days, some people we've never seen before started coming in and out of these underground areas. And we weren't too hot on that. We wanted to know what they were up to, so we snuck in here. And that's when we came face to face with that scrawny looking psycho who had some weird ass mint hair. He said something about wanting to drown us in our blood for trespassing, and then he attacked us. We tried to gang up on him, but he just knocked us all out with one swipe. When we came to, we were here. Well, I think the culprit is fairly obvious. Yeah, this case has Melchior written all over it. Hate to say it, but it kind of sounds like you brought this in on yourselves. Yeah, this whole room reeks of dumbassery. Did you only come here to mock us? I demand that you get rid of these blasted bombs, even if you have to throw yourself on them to do it. I'm sure my grandfather is paying you a fortune and a half to save me, and I'll even add a little extra to sweeten the deal. I can easily pay double what your low-life good-for-nothings will all make throughout your entire lives. A couple of bodies for a lifetime of comfort, that sounds like a pretty good trade to me. You have some nerve. Is it wrong that I want to help him even less now? Nope, I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, we're out. Good luck getting out of this one on your own. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you said it yourself. We're just some low-life good-for-nothings. A bunch of dignified upper-class gentlemen shouldn't be taking help from the likes of us. Should have realised you had this under control, so we'll just see ourselves out. Peace. Hey, don't go. Say something, damn it. We can't get out of this ourselves. Wait, please. Are you seriously leaving me here to die? I'm the grandson of Itwis's president. Oh, that's no way to ask someone for help, my guy. Try again. This is your last chance. I'm sorry. Please, save us. I don't want to die here. Good enough. Phew. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, God. What do I have to do now, though?
Confirming schedule.
Ask around. Height of the tallest cathedral, the number of films. Okay, so just go to the other places, I guess. Okay, so we need to find the total number of films they're showing here. Let's ask the receptionist. Ready to go in? I think it might be best for me to wait out there. Alright, you might be recognised in there. Oh god. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Of course, the climber, the documentary. Now let's go. I just don't take on any. Okay.
Why, I'd recommend everything here.
This market's got everything.
This stuff's straight from the Free Cities. Don't miss it.
Oh. This is the other quest. Actually, I'm a co-worker. Kremer couldn't be here due to personal reasons. I'll be issuing the request in her stead. Wait, is that allowed? It shouldn't be. She could be acting without the original client's consent. Always the skeptic, but I guess it's best to not be too trusting in this line of work. You got that right. I'm willing to hear you out, though. Why'd you take her place? Allow me to get right to the point. I want to make a different request of you. Please save her. Save Kremer from herself. Oh boy, we haven't even started and I'm already getting a migraine. Alright, give me the deets. It all started a few days ago. Kremer's beloved, her bracer named Ewan, passed away. Oh, of course. He was brutally murdered by someone we suspect is connected to or a part of A. Because they went down into the tunnels. That's awful. I feel so sorry. A bracer and a cop couple, well, there's something I don't hear every day. Those two organisations aren't exactly on the best of terms in most places. And that's very much the case here. It's why Kremer kept her relationship under wraps, at least for those of us at the station. I hear things were getting serious between the two. They were considering tying the knot, in fact. No wonder she's so determined to gather information. Yes, okay, we'll skip.
Commencing mission.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't.
Oh damn it! I didn't go in.
This market's got
You there?
Why,
Let me
I
talk to you for
recommend
a minute.
everything here.
Oh no, this is the other quest. Okay, so I told her where he was heading. Okay. Blah blah blah. My
What do you think?
items.
Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see you again.
Then let's head over.
Zoom 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 zoom.
Welcome to the Quincy department store.
Mind if I ask you something? Oh, this is the police.
Welcome to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history.
God, it moves so fast. Let the robot do all the work.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Uh-oh.
Someone needs to relax.
No, you don't! No, you don't! You won't get away with this! I'll round them up and
Pull out all the stops.
Shoot it!
Howard, the floor with them!
I'll take you on! I'll get them all at once!
Give up!
Take
my shot!
There! You know what to do! A chance!
Got a whole race.
Why, you?
That's all, folks.
Love to see it.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Is this north? Oh.
Let's do this.
Is that everything?
Go, go, go!
And with that, the case is closed.
Love to see it.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Oh, grey rank up. Okay, now let's finish the day.
Then let's head over.
If we're done here, maybe we ought to go ahead and hit the hay. If you choose to return to your room and rest, the main story will advance. As a result, some unfinished quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. Actually, I would save it here, actually.